Morning everybody, it's Monday today and it has really brightened up there in the last 5 minutes or so. I didn't think it was going to be so sunny, but the sun has certainly come out, so I've managed to quickly get the washing out while we get the opportunity to keep putting the washing out. Let's do it. So start of a new week, not really much else to report apart from that. Things just going along as normal. So this week will be the coffee morning on Tuesday. Coffee and chat 10 o'clock till about 11:30. You'll be made most welcome there. Wednesday, craft and hobbies 2 till 4. You'll be made most welcome there. If you've got a craft, that's fine. If you like something, bring it along. If you're not sure, just come along anyway. There's always a cup of tea and chat there as well, and we will certainly find you something to do. So we're all in the middle of knitting the baby hats at the minute for the Queen Elizabeth baby ward. So if you can knit, you'll be very welcome to come along, and we'll make sure that you've got a pattern to be able to get some wee baby hats knitted. They don't take a long time. Double knitting wool, size 8 needles. Just let us know. So we've actually managed to get quite a box full already done. A number of people in the congregation have already done, and if everybody just does 2 or 3 or 4 each, it's soon piled up. And Hannah took away a good number of hats yesterday because she's starting there for her placement on Thursday, and she's going to take them when she goes. But we can use them all the time, so if you can manage to do that, that would be great. No hub this week because it's only every fortnight. They had a smallish number for the hub on Thursday, but that was good because it lets people get back to something safely and feeling a wee bit more confident, so that's great. So no hub this week. It's a fortnightly group, but it will be on next week. Apart from that, not much else I don't think to report. I'm away down to meet the allotment officer just now to do our inspection, so we'll see how that goes. So we are reading some parts of the Bible, some Bible stories from the New Testament where we get more than one version of the same story. Last week we had feeding of the 5,000, and on Friday we had Matthew's version. Yes, we did. It was Matthew's version of Jesus calms a storm, and today we're going to have Mark's version of that event. And so it's Mark chapter 4, and I'm reading from verse 35. So just wee short readings for the next couple of days. On the evening of that same day, Jesus said to his disciples, "Let us go across to the other side of the lake." So they left the crowd. The disciples got into the boat in which Jesus was already sitting, and they took him with them. Other boats were there too. Suddenly a strong wind blew up, and the waves began to spill over into the boat, so that it was about to fill with water. Jesus was in the back of the boat, sleeping with his head on a pillow. The disciples woke him up and said, "Teacher, don't you care that we are about to die?" Jesus stood up and commanded the wind, "Be quiet," and he said to the waves, "Be still." The wind died down and there was great calm. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Why are you so frightened? Do you still have no faith?" But they were terribly afraid and began to say to one another, "Who is this man? Even the wind and the waves obey him." Amen, and God bless this reading from his holy word in Mark chapter 4. So, get out and about today. Looks as if it's going to be sunny for a while anyway. There was no rain forecast, so that's great, but I don't think it was sunshine that was forecast, so it's always good to have that. If you're like me, you will have rushed out there and hung out all your washing that was in the machine. It was washed, it wasn't. Although we have had that before when Bill hung out a whole load of washing out the machine which hadn't even been washed, but that's another story. But the washing's out, and I'm away down to the allotment now to walk round with the allotment officer to see what she says about everybody's plot down there today. And other than that, we will see you tomorrow. Bye.